Bonjour, fit fam. Springtime is the perfect time to do a sneaker, running shoe, training shoe inventory and set yourself up for successful and pain-free spring and summer. So the first thing we're going to do is look through the sneaker and running shoe collection and have a look to see if some are meant to be retired. I'll give you the example of mine. You see how that's pretty easy to see. You see how the fabric has been frayed. That's an indication that they have seen better days. Another one might be that the fabric has been frayed back behind the heel. And another one is that the thread, I don't know if you can tell that, but the thread has lost a lot of its impact, a lot of its capability of actually keeping you safe and preventing you from slipping. So these ones are retired. These ones are becoming gardening shoes for the season. And here's what we are going to do to go purchase and shop. This is one where I would highly recommend not doing online. This is one where I would highly recommend doing it in person, doing it in store, having a look to see where you want to go, doing it preferably in the afternoon. We've heard about this a lot, how our feet will swell a little bit during the day. Our legs get tired, our feet get tired. It's a better time to shop rather than when our feet are super fresh in the morning. So doing it later during the day, choosing a place where you will be confident to have a nice selection of different shapes and fits and qualities, more than a nice selections of looks and colors. This is one of those where function is more important than style. Hopefully the style and the look also makes you happy. Speak with the salesperson, speak with the experts, let them know what types of concerns you may have, certainly what types of activities you want to do. If you wear orthotics, if you have anything like that that will need to be entered into the shoe, bring it with you so it can be tested. And know that there are absolutely different shoes for different activities. This is one, and you can tell by the thread how it's nice and fresh. This is a training shoe that I just bought. Very, very light, and the ankle support is different than the one I bought for walking. The one I bought for walking has a little bit more stability because I'm going at a certain pace. Walking shoes different than running shoes because a different part of the foot hits the ground and the propulsion needs to be at a different space in terms of our shoe. I also have slightly flat feet. And so when I do want to get something like that, the arch support is important to me. Have a look at all of that. Describe your needs to the person who's working there. And then once you choose the one that is a best fit for you, maybe start looking into style. The color matters less to me. You'll probably be wearing a gazillion different outfits to use them anyways. And so have a look to see what the style is in terms of that. Here's my recommendation for investment. They literally sustain the weight of everything that you do. It's not an investment in which we want to cut corners. If you want to buy very trendy designer sneakers, then that's one thing. But when it comes to the run-of-the-mill sneakers you'll find in most sports store, most athletic stores, we do want to invest in a quality that will maintain the activities that you want. Because if you don't have what you need in terms of our feet, sometimes that'll resonate in our ankles, in our knees, in our hips, in our back, and therefore impact the length of our season and the enjoyment of the activity. So those are my tips. Switching from the inventory of what you have and what you need, find yourself something that meets your needs and will help you have a phenomenal and fabulous spring and summer season. Let me know how the shopping goes.